I haven't been on this show for 2 years, and something happened to me in the car. Have we got time for a quick story, like a very quick thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been chatting to Roland, who books the show. I've been chatting to Roland on the direct message
on the
Twitter to get here, right? And even this morning, he's like, "Your car's out the front," blah blah blah. So I started going through old messages from Roland. I got messages on my phone from a year and a half ago from Roland, where Roland was trying to fuck some chick like a while back. Do you know this story?
Travis loves it. No, I don't, but I really want to know it right now.
Right.
We're so happy right now.
Right.
Good.
Roland's not like married now or anything. I'm not ruining anything for him. Okay,
Roland's probably still trying to fuck that same chick.
He's trying to fuck some chick, right? Yeah. And then he writes to me.
We're loving it.
He writes to me because he has a favor that he wants me to do.
He's using
here we go. I'm trying to hook up with a bird. She has a son who's a senior in high school.
All right,
and it looks like you're her favorite comic, but and he wants to be one too. He smokes a lot of weed, and she wants him to stop. Could you get on phone and tell him to stop smoking weed?
Jim Jefferies intervention.
Roland wanted me to ring up a fucking teenager after all this shit I've said on stage and go, "Hey, buddy, you don't know me, but don't take drugs."
Roland.
Yeah, I just remember that.
He just blew up your spot, Roland.
Sorry, Roland, I didn't notice it. It was in my previous messages when you texted me today. I was laughing in the car right over.
I totally forgot about it.
Damn, this is like...
You're not still seeing that bird.
No, I remember, yeah.
That's all right. So we can read a bit more.
You moved on from her, Roland?
I remember. I totally forgot about it until he mentioned it. I'm like,
Did you give up on her?
Oh, beyond. Yeah, I don't remember.
Did you ever get anything done? Did Jim Jefferies ever call the kid?
This is the thing is he goes, smokes weed. And I must have been, it was because I was in a different country or something. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning when I get this. And so he goes, you could help me get laid by a hot MILF, what we do for pussy. Was what Roland said. Right. And so I wrote back because I like Roland, right? I wrote back, sure. And then he sends me a phone number, which I won't read out. He sends her a name. She will pass the phone to her son. He will be home in like an hour, right? And I'm already like drunk in a hotel. Like I gotta call this kid in an hour, drunk
From another country.
I think I was on drugs.
You say bird.
No, you did call me because you say I'm high, so I'm not in the right place.
Yeah, there's probably a very good possibility you were on drugs yourself as you're trying to tell this teenager not to smoke pot so Roland can get laid.
I wrote back, I can't do it today, mate. Can I do it like Monday or Tuesday?
Still willing to help.
And then he's like, perfect, right? And then I'm not a bad guy. I come back on Monday like this. Because I already made a promise, so I'm like, I'm like, all right. I can't find the number, the number was further up. I don't know why I wrote that. I'll talk them down. And then Roland wrote back, it's okay. The kid went back to school now, so all's good.
I forgot about that. But Jim didn't give me tickets to the show.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
He's throwing his weight around with a fucking chick. Like, I know Jim Jefferies, and I can get him to talk to your son about drugs.
His favorite comic is Jim Jefferies. I go, thank God.
But it didn't work out for you.
Nah.
You had to move on.
It's because I didn't make the call.